Okay, this guy seems a bit mad. Dr. Braun. You know, let's end this thing. The way to end it is to activate the Chinese invasion program. It might seem evil in one way. General Chase. Now, why does he ring a bell? Now, what we've done is, even though it's slightly evil, the people of Tranquility Lane are about to be butchered. However, it is better than them living in this world where they are just tortured constantly by who I would presume Betty. Well, some of them survived actually there because they ran inside. What do you think about that, Doc? You're a good dog. Good boy. Oh, hello. We can leave.
Do you realize what you've done?
Wow, you've got a deep
You've
voice.
triggered the failsafe. Ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
You're a good voice actor. It's all over now. Shut up. And in fact, no, I've put these people out of their misery.
You've taken them all from me. You've left me with nothing.
You're right, I have.
It's not fair. Nobody to play with ever again.
So you're screwed now. You have to live in this world and face your own actions forever.
Do you realize what
Yeah, you've said that.
You? No, I am the creator of this world.
Feel so lost. So all alone.
You suck. Now, where's my dad?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
Can I get him back?
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Why did he sort of change between friendly and not friendly?
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming. For restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology. And ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
Well, I'm leaving now.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
I will.
Run along now.
Well, have a good life, you evil, stupid Betty woman. So all the time, our dad was the dog. Oh, is that Dad? Oh, yes! Dad!
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm following in your footsteps.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for Braun, or I might have fared better.
Good thing I showed up.
It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on two legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
What did you learn then?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work. Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
You've got it, Dad. I haven't spent this time searching for you just to lose you again.
That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Right. Can we talk for a minute, Dad?
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
I've got a few questions for you, really. How could you leave me like that?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I kind of understand.
So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
That is pretty cool. After all this time, we've found him.
What's on your mind? All right. I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
Oh, I do believe that.
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
What is it, though?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much?
Only briefly.
Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So we've learned quite a lot.
Be careful, my son.
Now he's going to run off because we've pretty much finished in here. I've got to rebind everything, so just bear with me. There we go, and put on my cool stuff once again. And my medic pack, which I forgot. Now, I was sure there was some place in this area that we could actually unlock. Ah, it's this area. I could have got here before, just didn't look hard enough. The equipment room. Now, what is in the equipment room? And yes, I know it'll be some kind of equipment. Very funny. Laser rifle. Nice, lots of microfusion cells. Overseer password. A fair bit of gear, I guess. Nothing great, though. I'll take those cameras. And whoa, wherever you go, I'll be thinking about you. And oh, where was the Overseer's place, though? Clinic. I think it was on the other side. Clinic. That's all clinic. Come on, Overseer. Where is your little room? There it is. Consider yourself open. Now, this is Dr. Braun's room. I bet there's not much in here, considering that he's lived inside that simulation for years upon years. And that's rubbish. There's nothing to take from in here. There he is, though, look. Dr. Braun. In some ways, I actually want to kill him. Because even I kind of feel that to be trapped forever in there, it's a bit of a scary thought. Even though he does deserve it. I wonder if he'd die from old age, though, eventually. Why have I got two... I've got 2 arrows here. Why have I got 2 arrows? I don't know where our dad's gone. Unless he's already ahead of us, which he very well might be. We seem to have lost our father. First time we've found him in 5 years, and we've lost... well, not 5 years, about 5 months, I'd say, roughly. Oh, that's how long it feels. Oh, there he is. Now, you don't actually have to guard him on his route back to Rivet. He's actually marked, from what I remember, as essential at this point. So don't worry about him trekking all the way across the waste. He will eventually make it. I wish you could have him as a companion at this point. Because I wouldn't mind like giving him a bit of good armour and giving him a semi-good weapon.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Well, thanks for the welcome, but you realise I've been here like 20 times before, don't you?